Okay, so I wanted to talk about gypsy spirits. When you have a gypsy spirit in your spiritual court or spiritual frame, and my experience with having one, or maybe not too much my experience, maybe just talking about gypsy spirits in general, okay? So, unless you get a reading done by an espiritista, or even a palero or a babalao or anybody who can properly give you this information, because you can't find out this information through tarot cards or runes. You have to get it done by a qualified priest. Now, I have some work going on for somebody, and I'm covering it right there with a paper because I don't want to show any personal information. But when you have a gypsy spirit in your court, these particular spirits might be the ones aiding you in card readings or love spells or anything. Sometimes also even attaining money, okay? Especially male gypsies, because they tend to be like a jack of all trades. My particular gypsy, I I don't want to say use, I work with her in the sense that, okay, let me just get one thing perfectly clear. I have a space for her because it came out in a reading that she needs to be separated from my poveda, right? She needs her own space. So usually you keep your spirits all together. But this particular gypsy wanted to be separated. If you are a person that constantly moves from one place to another, you might have a gypsy spirit. If you are a person who goes from one relationship to another, you might have a gypsy spirit. The gypsies love crystals. That's how they communicate, is through crystals. And they love perfumes. Each gypsy has its own color or set of colors. They're not all the same. And I'm not saying you can't work with gypsies. I'm just saying if you actually have one in your spiritual court, they're going to work a lot better for you. Now, this is not a shrine to worship, okay? I do not worship my gypsy, or I don't venerate them. And it may seem like, oh, well, they have all these offerings. No, 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 no. These are tools that the gypsy needs in order for her to do her work. I do not lavish my spirits with an abundance of gifts and offerings, because then they tend to get a little bit carried away and spoiled. I love my gypsy, and once in a while I'll get her a gift, but these are her tools. My particular gypsy likes to work love magic. But if you have a gypsy and you know that you have a gypsy, leave a comment down below and let me know about your experience. Crystals are important to the gypsy. So I have crystals in these goblets for a specific reason that I won't go into. And this little doll that was given to me by a friend, and I believe the gypsy wanted it, so I put it there. But she has her crystals, which are her tools. These are her tools in order to work. She also teaches me how to make potions. Love potions. What does your gypsy teach you, if you have a gypsy?